This video will show you how to manipulate data plots in Origin, such as change, add, remove, hide, and reorder data plots. In Origin 9, we added change X and change Y context menus to easily change data plot. There is a separate video on this, so here I will just show a brief example. This is the position versus time plot. Right-click the data plot and choose Change Y magnetic field. A reminder message shows here because a significant portion of the new data plot will lie outside the current axis range. Let's choose the second option to rescale now and also do the same in the future. Now the plot has been changed into magnetic field versus time. You can change the X data by context menu as well. The drawback here is that the context menus can only show columns from the same worksheet as the data plot. There are many ways to add data plot. Perhaps the easiest way is drag and drop plotting. Just highlight the data you want to add, move the cursor over the edge of the column till it turned into a graph icon, then drag it into graph. Origin uses the column designation and also finds the corresponding X data when doing drag and drop. So if you are dragging a Y arrow column, it will be added as arrow bars. Click the New Legend button to update the legend. To remove a data plot, just right-click the data plot and choose Remove Context Menu. Let's update the legend again. You can also click the Rescale to Show All button to update the axis range. Origin also supports adding multiple data plots by drag-and-drop plotting. Here we selected multiple columns and dropped them into the graph. Now there are 3 curves in the graph. By default, Origin will always use the current plot type in the graph when drag-and-drop plotting. But user can open Tools Options dialog, go to Graph tab and change the drag-and-drop plot type. All supported drag-and-drop plot types show here. We will keep it as current. Another way to add and remove data plots is by Layer Contents dialog. Double-click Layer 1 icon to open it. The right panel shows all data plots in the layer. Here you can remove multiple data plots together. Adding data plots to layer is easy. Just select the data in left panel and move them to the right panel. But notice when you add multiple data plots in Layer Contents dialog, they are added as a group. If you want to group all data plots, you need to ungroup first, and then select all data plots and click Group button again. Click OK. Usually each line in the group shows a different color. In Origin 9, user can easily hide the data plot from Legend. Just right-click the plot in Legend and choose Hide Data Plot. You can easily unhide it by choosing the context menu again. When you hide the data plot, the plot isn't removed from the graph. Open Layer Contents dialog. You can see the hidden data plots are still listed in the right panel. Let's remove all data plots and I will show you how to add all position columns in different worksheets in the graph. The columns on the left panel are sortable. Click the long name column header. All the data on the left panel will be sorted by column long name. We can easily find all position columns and add them to the layer. Again, they are added as a group. Let's check Rescale on Apply checkbox so that the axis will be rescaled to show all plots. Now let me show you how to reorder data plots and why we need to do so sometimes. This is a column plot with fitted curve. The line is plotted first and the column is plotted on top of it. The plotting order actually shows in Legend. To be able to see the line on top of the column, we need to reorder data plots. Let's open Layer Contents dialog. Select the line plot and click the Down button. Now the line plot is plotted on top of the column plot. Let's say we want to add another column called Cumulative Count into the graph. The column is in the same worksheet as Count column. we can choose worksheets associated with graph. Then only worksheets with data already in the graph will show. We can easily find cumulative count column and add it. Notice it's added at the end of the layer. We can't see the yellow column and red curve now. Let's reorder it to the top. Now we can see them all. Another dialog that can do all the things we mentioned just now is plot setup dialog, but it may look a little complicated to beginners. It's very useful for multi-layer graphs. For example, this is a graph plotted with all columns on trial run 1 worksheet. If you open Layer Contents dialog, you can only work on one layer at a time. Let's close it. Right-click on any layer icon and choose Plot Setup context menu. The bottom panel lists all the layers and the data plots in each layer. You can right-click to remove a data plot. With layer 1 still selected, you can add delta temperature versus time from trial run 3 worksheet into layer 1. You can always select a data plot and then replace it with another data. Here we are replacing data plot from layer 2 with trial run 3's data. We can do the same for layer 3's data plot. You can also drag to move data plot from one layer to another. Click OK. Now all data in graph is from trial run 3 worksheet, and delta temperature plot shows on the top of the stack, and the position plot shows at the bottom. This concludes the video. Thank you for watching.